Right, and Terrence Crawford, I have to know. Big McIntyre. He says, Woods, what do you? If you're talking to Bob, ask him what's going on. So, when are we going to know with Terrence Crawford?
Well, we're working on Terrence's fight, which will be in June or latest beginning of July. There's a couple of options for Terrence Crawford. We're exploring a Pacquaio fight, and we're exploring, if that can't happen, a fight against Kell.
All right, great options.
So, there you have it. Bob Arum has come out and said that he's looking to make a Terrence Crawford Pacquiao or Terrence Crawford Kell Brook fight sometime in June or July. They're exploring those options. Now, it's funny how the narrative changed so fast. That's the thing about boxing. And that's part of the reason why I stopped doing as many videos per day. Plus, I ain't got as much time right now. But it's just the news constantly changes, so you never know what's legit news or what's a. Things just change so fast, like the Canelo right now. You're hearing this Callum, you're hearing this Saunders, you're hearing this guy, You don't know what the fuck Canelo's going to do. Every day it changes. But Bob Arum came out and said they exploring a Pacquiao fight. Now, Pacquiao, as we know, he was with PBC, but it seems like he's not getting the Errol Spence fight. He's definitely not getting the Floyd Mayweather fight because, according to World Boxing News, Floyd Mayweather looking to have a fight with Khabib and Conor McGregor in the same day. You know what I'm saying? So, go check it out. But I think that's an interesting fight. And I think if the money's right, Pacquiao will take it. I heard rumors that Pacquiao was looking to face Crawford. I said this probably my last Pacquiao video I did where Pacquiao isn't going to turn his back on PBC. And I heard it from an article from when I did that video. So I'm hearing it again from Bob Arum himself. So it's looking like it's something that may happen. And I think Bud Crawford is a worthy guy for Pacquiao to kind of pass the torch to. He's one of the pound-for-pound best in the sport. He's probably one of the most dynamic, most well-rounded boxers in the world. And he takes this boxing shit seriously. Always in shape, disciplined. So that'll be a good guy for Pacquiao to kind of, bow out against. Give Crawford a fight, and I think it's gonna be an interesting fight. I think Bud will win, and if it's in the U.S., and I think it's a little bit more interesting if it's somewhere else. If you know what I mean. But yeah, man, I'm happy for Bud if this is the case. You hear rumors that he's fighting Chris Van Heerden, and people was laughing at him about that. But in reality, you're hearing other things like Pacquiao might be next for him, or Kell Brook. And then we seen Crawford when he pulled up on Kell Brook. Kell Brook looked little compared to Crawford. I don't think Kell Brook is a guy who has malicious intent or anything like that. I think it is more of a competitive thing with him. I think Kell Brook's a really nice guy. I respect Kell Brook. Why? Because even though he got a lot of guys on his resume that leave a lot to be desired, when it was time for him to walk to the smoke, he'll walk through the smoke. He shows up to American events. He be out here solo. And, I respect that, man. You can respect a guy who moves like a real man. But, yeah, Kell Brook, Bud pulled up on him. We already know Terrence Crawford. If he had a spat with you, he'll pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? If he has some words with you on social media, or if there's some things that's being said in the media, he will pull up on you. And he pulled up on Kell Brook. Kell Brook looked at very little. You know what I'm saying? Crawford has like a 74-inch reach. Kell Brook has like a 69, 68, 69-inch reach. It looked like Crawford was the bigger man, if you ask me. But that should be a very interesting plan B for Bud if he can't get the elusive Manny Pacquiao in the ring. But, yeah, man, it's very interesting how everything could change. Errol Spence was the guy, putting this into the universe wrong side of the street. Well, it don't necessarily look like Bud's on the wrong side of the street now. You know what I'm saying? And, PBC taking a huge loss with Deontay Wilder losing against Tyson Fury. It's looking like Top Rank is climbing to the top of the boxing mountain once again. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it. Top Rank has a lot of the most of the best fighters in the world under their stable, or a lot of the hot prospects. You know what I'm saying? So Bob Arum been really just doing the damn thing really right before our very eyes. And if you look at it now, then he got Tyson Fury, probably the best heavyweight in the world. Well, he is the best heavyweight in the world now. He beat my boy Wilder. You got Terrence Crawford, one of the best in the world, pound for pound. You got Lomachenko, one of the best in the world, pound for pound. He got Inoue, one of the best in the world, pound for pound. So Bob Arum has a lot of fighters. Then he got Nervantes, he got Burchell, he got, wait, is Linares with them? No, Linares with Golden Boy. He got Tiafimo. I mean, he got Comey still. He got a lot of fucking guys. You know, he got Beterbiev. So Bob Arum is really he amassing a nice little stable now. Got Jarrell Miller, Oscar Rivas. So he's starting to really, you know, and it's a lot of international guys as well. So yeah, it's very interesting, and it's funny how things could change in boxing so fast, man. Deontay Wilder losing to Tyson Fury was a huge loss for Premier Boxing Champions. Huge. You know, he's one of the few fighters over there, prominent fighters that had, you know, that wasn't moving like a coward. You know, marinating fights and bullshitting around. You know, he didn't have to fight Tyson Fury, but he did anyway. You know what I'm saying? But guys like Errol Spence and, you know, he's talking about no tune-ups, but then you hearing that he's going to be fighting Danny Garcia. I mean, I guess that's not a tune-up. But you was talking about Manny Pacquiao all this time. You know, now Pacquiao's packing his bags, bro. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about Manny Pacquiao all this time. And then when Pacquiao wants to fight, now, conveniently, Pacquiao wants to fight after Spence been through the accident. You hear Spence has these vices and these problems outside the ring. And now Pacquiao wants to smoke. I think that ship has sailed for Errol Spence now. You know what I'm saying? I think it just has sailed because you figure if after he fights Danny Garcia, then he has to fight his mandatory. So, I mean, and I don't think the Crawford fight is going to happen. I don't think PBC is going to be willing to throw Bud up in there. I mean, throw Spence in there with Bud after what happened to Deontay. That's just not about to happen. So, yeah, it's looking good for Terrence Crawford right now. You know, like I said before, you heard rumors about Chris Van Heerden. I don't know where those came from. But it's looking like he may have a Pacquiao fight on the horizon. That's very interesting. You know, it's very, very interesting to see how that fight plays out. I think if the money right, like I said before, Pacquiao will take that fight. Happy for Bud if that's the case. I'll be happy for him if he can get a fight with Pacquiao. He'll have 2 of the belts. If he can beat him, he'll have 2 of the belts. It'll increase his popularity, increase his star power. Then Derrick James and all these other guys can't come out here with these weak-ass excuses talking about he ain't a big enough draw and all this other punk shit. You know what I'm saying? They have no excuses then. Bud had 2 of the belts. You know, he been at welterweight and stopping, knocking guys out. Errol Spence have nowhere else to run and hide. He'll have nowhere else to run or hide. Then the fans, even his most hardcore fans, will have to really question, is he really going to face this dude or not? Because he promised that he was going to fight Bud before he moved up to 154. And right now, I don't think that's going to happen. But, yeah, Pacquiao versus Bud versus Brook. Tell me what you guys think about those fights. Bob Arum said it himself. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.